So, my people, only had an unexpected visitor, and everybody is actually blown off what has happened in the palace. So, remember that Oni had a wife who actually took her stand about being an olori in the palace, and she left because that was never part of the plan when she got married to the Oni. Now the thing there is this woman got married to the Oni, and it was just her and the Oni before all of this whole kingship of a thing happened, and Oni became king, and they now said, now your husband is polygamous in nature, and he can marry as many wives as he wants. Now Oni has become a person he would have to share with other people, and we all know Zenab to be someone who is very, very calm in nature, is very, very collective. She doesn't have issues. The woman is just there, she no get problem. You understand? So when it came to the point where she would have to deal with so much headache in the palace, she said, I love you so much. You are my husband. I love you. But at this point, it is technically not what both of us signed up for. You told me you were not coming back home to come and become a king. Yes, that was what you told me. And now you are becoming a king, you want to rule. I guess I might have to take a break. And Zenab took a break, and by taking a break, she called for a divorce, and a divorce took place, and Zenab left. But from time to time, Zenab comes in to visit the Oni, and sometimes the Oni gets to invite Zenab over as they get to have meaningful conversations. And this time around, Zenab came into the palace. What we have known is that Zenab is not a threat to anybody, because Zenab is not ready to return back into the palace to come and do olori with anybody at all. That we know. She's not ready for that. What we know Zenab for is that what? She stood for what she wanted. She's not desperate to come and be there calling for any form of respect or any single thing at all. No, she's not. She's not that. She doesn't want it. That was why she left. She doesn't admire it. That was why she said that what? Now that you want to become a king, I am not sure we can do this rulership together. So go ahead and do your polygamy, and I would leave. And the woman left. Very, very quiet, simple, coordinated. She had no issues. And right now, Zenab came into the palace, and every single body, not every single body, all the oloris are beginning to see Zenab as a threat. The same way they have been seeing Olori Naomi as a threat over the years. This is not the first time Zenab is coming into the palace. Why does she seem like a threat right now? Because the Oni made a statement that there are high chances of him taking another wife, because he felt he was not going to take another wife as a result of his wife being coordinated and ruling with him. But right now he has discovered that he is in this whole thing together himself, all by himself, and his wives are not there to push it with him. So these women are beginning to feel that Zenab might be the potential option to return back to her husband after how many years. So they are looking at Zenab as a threat right now. Does anybody think Zenab might be willing to return back into the palace after all of these years? I am not sure, but I will not jump into conclusion, because there might be a point where she might say that you are my first love, you're the person I got married to, it was because of this whole relationship that I left you, so let me just come back, let's do it all together. We don't know which one, oh, my people. We don't know which one at all. We don't know exactly which one we are even going to bank on. But the truth of this matter still remains that even if Zenab wants to return back into the palace, I am not sure she would bring herself to that point of returning back into the palace, because it's been years Zenab left the palace. It's not been months, it's not been weeks, it's been years. Zenab willingly left the moment the Oni came out to take over rulership, because his brother was there. Everybody was thinking if he doesn't accept it, his brother will definitely be the ruler. That is what everybody concluded, until he now said he wanted to take over, and Zenab said, no, if you are taking over, I would leave. Because Zenab saw a lot of things coming with this whole rulership of a thing. Zenab foresaw so much. She saw that there will be no peace. Yes, there will be no peace. A lot of things will go wrong. You see, these women, they don't care. They would fight. And certainly because the elders said that the reason why Ooni is polygamous in nature is because they need children to be flocking around the palace anytime they come into the palace. So will he now disobey what they have said, or will he now deliberately make sure that his wife doesn't have children? They will have children, and they would have to have these children simply because what? It has become a responsibility that he has taken up the moment he signed that he is becoming a king. And right now, these women are seeing Zenab as a threat. Zenab who rarely visits the palace, and when she visits, she is at her own lane and she returns back, because she did not turn an enemy to the Ooni when she fired for that divorce. It was a mutual understanding between the both of them, knowing fully well that Zainab is not someone who can condole all of these things that are even pulling up in the palace right now. Yes, because all of these things going on, no normal person will want to condole it. That is why you see Olori Naomi at most times, you see Olori Naomi very quiet, because where will she even start addressing the matter from? Where will she start from? Is it from the head, from the tail? Because this woman doesn't know any end to a matter. What they know is that what they are going to destroy, they are going to scatter. That is the path them they know. And they keep on doing it like every day. They keep on doing it on daily basis. They keep on doing it like it is a routine for them. It is a path they have to follow. It is a path they have to do and follow by all means. That is it for them. And day after day, they keep on doing these things. And one might be tempted to say that these women are courageous, but they are not courageous. They are only fooling themselves. There is a point to which someone gets tired with something. And you see, as it is right now, it is safe to say that the Oni is categorically tired of these things. Yes, he is. He is categorically tired of it. And if you would not agree with me that Oni is not tired, then Oni is fed up. One of it is happening right now, and the Oni cannot even take any form of nonsense from his wives again. And as we speak right now, no, my people, as we speak right now like this, they are even making the matter worse, because Oni is not in any form of dispute with Zenab. He is not in any form of dispute with her, and they want to drag her into this matter to say that she only wants to take another wife. She, you're the one that wants to come back. Someone that willingly left, why would she even come back in the first place? That's to tell you how unmatured, how uncultured, and how little these women begin to think of things that they should actually normally they should not even consider them. But now they have considered it. It has become a threat, has become an issue, and has become something for them to beckon on at this moment. My people, we go see how the matter will play out, because right now these women are behaving like people who are loose and does not know exactly what they are up to.